This watch was sent to me for the purpose of this review by Tag Heuer authorized dealer, Alicia's Jewelers. They are one of very few retailers selling this Batman and many other limited Tag Heuer watches. So check out aliciasjewelers.com and then call Sam Hariri at the store at 877-ALICIAS or 877-254-2427. Talk to Sam to request just about any Tag Heuer watch that you're looking for and get the very best Tag Heuer buying experience you'll ever receive. Don't forget to tell Sam that Doug FNJ referred you to receive a gift with your purchase. Thank you very much, Alicia's Jewelers, for sending me this watch. Now, on to the review. Hello, everybody, and thanks for checking out my review. Today I'm going to be going over the Tag Heuer Aquaracer. This is the WAY201T.BA0927 with the GMT Calibre 7 movement. So to get into the unboxing, you have the outer box here with the Tag Heuer logo on the top. There's nothing on the side or the bottom there. And opening up the box, you have an inner box here, along with the instruction manual and guarantee card. So going into the instruction manual, it's multiple languages, gives you the full instructions, and then of course you have your guarantee card. And going into the actual watch, you open up the front here, you have a nice Tag Heuer logo with the cushion top here, nice little display case here, and of course you have the watch. Many people are familiar with the Batman style watch from the Rolex GMT Batman version. Tag has caught some criticism to a degree for some of the similar designs to brands like Rolex, and although the bezel and the Cyclops do raise that question, when I go over the watch you're going to see where that is where it begins and ends. This is definitely a Tag Heuer watch, and their style and Aquaracer DNA is embedded all over this watch. So they do call the blue and black dial Batman after one of Batman's classic uniforms. This is Tag Heuer's third version of this style, and there was at first an F1 that they did. They did a skeletal dial version of this on a Carrera. I personally prefer the design of the Aquaracer myself. And this is a nice heavy watch. It's very thick, solid links, and it's got the screw down crown. It also has an aluminum bezel insert and sapphire crystal and offers 300-meter water resistance. The rotating bezel turns smoothly both ways, and although this is a diver in design and water resistance, the bezel is used primarily for the GMT complication. The dial is blue with the horizontal lines, and one of the things I love about this is the sunburst finish, which it presents a different look every time that you look at it around the different lighting and angles. The metal markers around the lume is the same thing. It also shows details in different lighting and angles. Tag also included the Cyclops magnifying date at the 3 o'clock. And the watch is very easy to read the time. I really appreciate the fine details that they put into this watch between the design and the fine contrast between the brushing and the polishing throughout the watch. Even on the markers, you'll see that they kind of split it off in halves. So this way it does light up differently in different lights, as I mentioned. It's completely polished on the side of the case. And then with the bezel, they do a lot of fine details between that brushed and polished finish as well. The bracelet is just a 2-button push design. It's got the skeletal, very strong, solid clasp here. And then it, of course, has the diver extension. So all you have to do is pull that out, and that's kind of just a thin sheet of steel. And then, of course, you have the micro adjustments. One thing that I will tell you is I have a 7.5-inch wrist. They offer a half link on here, but the problem with the half link, it was making it too big if I added the half link. If I removed it, it was making it slightly too small. So I actually found on eBay a source where I was able to get a second half link. So as you'll notice, I have 2 half links on here, and I was able to get the perfect size. So just to give you an idea what this looks like on the wrist. Again, I have a 7.5-inch wrist, and I really find this to be the perfect size. I like a heavier watch. This is exactly what I was looking for. But it's a very comfortable piece once I ended up adding that extra half link. And then they use Super Luminova for the lume. It's very bright. It shows green and blue colors, and it's very easy to see in the dark. It stays bright for hours. So moving into the settings, this is a Calibre 7. It uses an ETA 2893-2 movement. It's got a 46-hour power reserve. The GMT complication is to allow for a second time zone or a 24-hour hand. The hand turns around the dial to match the 24-hour bezel. And there are 3 ways to use it. You can either keep it in the current time for 24-hour. You can either rotate the bezel for quickly displaying the time zone difference, or you can unscrew the crown, and in the settings here, when you go to the first click, when you move it clockwise, you'll see that it moves in small increments around the dial. When you go, and I'll just move that out of the way here, when you move counterclockwise, that moves the date wheel. And then to set the watch, all you have to do is pull it out to the second, and you'll see that the GMT hand moves around with the hour hand. So this way everything is either in the second time zone or the 24-hour zone, whatever you choose. And I always tell people, when you're screwing in a crown on a watch like this, you want to just move it backwards until you hear the click, and then screw it in, so this way you don't cross thread the crown into the insert. So that's the TAG Heuer Aquaracer Batman. I'm really happy to have this watch. Once again, just like I said at the beginning of the video, please go to aliciasjewelers.com. Reach out to Sam. The phone number is going to be here. It'll be in the details, and of course it's up front. If you like this review, please press the thumbs up. If you don't like it, please press the thumbs down. If you really like it, please subscribe and hit the bell for notification of future reviews. Please leave comments or any feedback below. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And you can also find me at Twitter at DougFNJ, or you can find me over at a great website called WatchUSeek.com. WatchUSeek, I'm the moderator for the TAG Heuer forum over there, and there's great people, great discussion. If you want to know more about watches, that's definitely a great website to go to. So once again, thank you, Alicia Jewelers, for getting this out to me. Thank you for watching, and you have yourself a great day.